Good evening, all. In today's class, actually, we are going to discuss about the topic characteristics of a good fuel. It means a fuel, it can be divided into many types. So, in that itself, how we are telling it as good or bad. That is what we are going to discuss today, which covers page number 76. Okay, so what are the characteristics of a good fuel means? First thing, it want to be readily available. What does mean by readily available? So, whenever it is needed, it should be available. Okay, if we want to get that fuel means it want to be available. It should not be very costly, and also it should be easy transport and store for storing and also for carrying anywhere. It should be very much easy. Okay, that is also an important characteristic of a good fuel. And then next one, it should burns at moderate rate. What is mean by this moderate rate means it is nothing but usually at some fuels it may burn at very high temperature, and some it will be at very low temperature itself. So we cannot identify at what temperature it will burn. Okay, in such a way it should not be there. Okay, so if a good fuel it is there means it should be burns at moderated a normal temperature it want to gets burning. Okay, that is what it is. And then next one, it want to produce more heat. Even it is while it is burning itself, it want to give more heat. The heat it should not be very less at all. Okay, because if it is very less means what we will do while burning itself, we want more heat means we want to give more fuel and everything. Okay, in such a way it should not be there. And also it main thing it does not cause pollution. Even that good fuels it should not cause any pollution, and it should not harm any others. In such a way it should be there. That is what it is the characteristics of a good fuel. And then see, in that last class itself we have went for a small discussion about slow combustion. What is this slow combustion? Slow combustion, it is also a type of combustion which a substance it burns at very low temperature. That is what it is called as slow combustion. This is the meaning of the slow combustion. And then the next one, it is the things needed for burning. What are all the things needed for the general burning? It is air, heat, and then fuel. So here if we take air means what air it is needed for burning. Generally we will take oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, so carbon dioxide it is not responsible for burning process, because carbon dioxide if we use for burning means what happens, the burning it will not takes place. Okay, so oxygen it is the main important gas, it means air, which is very much needed for this burning process. And then next one, if we take heat means only at a high temperature. Normally the fuel it burns at normal temperature, but also heat, the state of heat when we will realize means when it is just burning high. Okay, and then next one, it is fuel. What are all the fuel it is needed for this burning process? So these three are that important things for a burning process to takes place. Okay, here if we want to stop that burning process, if somewhere if that burning it happens means how we can stop that burning? Only by stopping any of these things. First thing, we want to either we can stop that air, or we can reduce the heat, or also the fuel use. What is a reason for what fuel it is a reason for that burning? So in such a way, in that three, if we reduce any one, or at least any one if we remove from that means also we can stop that burning process. Okay, so these are all the conditions what it is needed for needed to stop that burning process. Okay, and here comes your questions. What you are going to learn and write is question number 15. Explain the characteristics of good fuel. So what are all that characteristics of a good fuel? That is what you are going to write. And then question number 16 is explain the conditions. Okay, what are all the conditions needed to control fire? So what are all the conditions it is needed to control that fire? That is what you are going to explain. Okay.